everybody, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, my name is Lauren. So today's video is going to be on this handbag right here, which is the LOEWE Puzzle Bag in the size small. I've actually had quite a few people ask me about this handbag here, so I thought I would do a 1 year sort of update on the bag and the wear and tear and whether I still love it. Because if you watched my videos, and then you know that I said that this was actually my favorite handbag. So I'm gonna update you. Is it still my favorite? Would I still recommend it? How is it held up? Because it is a smoother leather. So if you're interested in learning more about the LOEWE Puzzle Bag, then just stay tuned. So I have the size small in the puzzle bag, but it does come in one size up, which is just the regular puzzle bag. And then they also came out with a mini bag, which is so cute. There are differences between the 3 different sizes. So I know, for example, the large puzzle bag has a shorter crossbody sort of strap, but it does have the additional sort of feet on there. The small puzzle bag and the large puzzle bag, they have the compartment on the back like this, but I know the mini puzzle bag actually doesn't have this little extra zipper compartment there. So I think the puzzle bag, the mini one as well, this is not adjustable. So there's pros and cons for each one. Honestly, I love the look of the mini bag. I have been looking at getting another puzzle bag in the tan color because I just think it's gorgeous, or in the light blue color. I really like. Karen Britchick here on YouTube has like this beautiful, gorgeous light blue puzzle bag, and I love it. So I would get another one. I've considered it multiple times. I always look at it, but it is a fairly expensive bag. So I purchased mine off Matches Fashion a year ago, back in October, and they're having a $300 promotion. So you got $300 off if you spent $1,500. Now, in Canada, the Matches Fashion website is in American dollars, so it's a little bit tricky to sort of figure out how much you have to pay. But in the end, with the $300 off with taxes and everything and the conversion, this was about $2,300 Canadian, which for a full leather bag, I feel like is a pretty good price, because a lot of the Louis Vuitton bags that are canvas can run in that price range. So for a full leather bag, I think that's actually a pretty good deal. I was just on the LOEWE site, and they have the prices in Canadian. So the LOEWE bag is $3,350 Canadian. I know that there's a couple of them on Essence right now. Essence is having their crazy end of the year sale. They have one left of the black puzzle bag, but by the time I post this, it's probably gonna be gone. That was on sale for $2,600. So instead of being $3,500 or $3,350. So if you can get a deal on this bag, whether it's through Matches, Essence, or anywhere, I would suggest it, because it can be fairly expensive as it is. So, and I know that the large puzzle bag is close to 4,000 Canadian, so that's crazy. But yeah, so I purchased it off Matches a year ago. I have used this bag the most in 2018, I would say. By far, it's been the one that I've reached for. I think one of the main reasons why I go for this bag is because I can wear it crossbody, which is predominantly the way that I wear it. But in my car, when I want to grab the bag, it has this handle, which is just, you don't think about it, but it's actually so helpful. So my other small sort of bags don't typically have a handle attached to it, but when you just want to grab it or you want to throw it into the car or something, this actually really helps. I find that when I used my Gucci bag, what happens is when I would throw it sort of in like this, and if I didn't close it all the way, everything would kind of go tumbling out of it. Whereas with this bag, I can kind of throw it, and it just makes it easier. This handle makes it easier, and you can also wear it multiple different ways. You can take the strap off if you wanted to and just carry it like this. When I hold it like this, you can see that sort of signature little slouch that most puzzle bags get, but because I wear this bag predominantly crossbody, it doesn't really get that sort of slouchiness, but I do love the look like this. So yeah, I've used this predominantly as my #1 bag in 2018, and the leather on this is so good. You can see that I actually got the smooth leather. There's a little bit of texture you can see, but this is technically the smooth leather, the smooth calfskin, and then they make a pebbled leather one as well. Mine also comes with the logo here in white. I know that sometimes the LOEWE sort of logo is the same as the leather, so you can't actually see it. It's just sort of embossed. But this is, can you see, like there's virtually nowhere. I did drop this once in Trader Joe's. Like there might be a little bit of surface kind of marks, but I feel like if I were to buff it out with a conditioner, a leather conditioner, it'd be perfect. So yeah, the leather on this has really held up. I know I've got quite a few questions from people about this bag recently, and they're asking about if it nicks or it marks or it scuffs. And like after a year of using this bag and not being super gentle, it's virtually perfect. Like the condition of this bag and just the durability of this leather is amazing. I can't say enough good things. Like even the handle, I don't know if it will focus. The handle has no wear. The hardware is virtually perfect, like no scratches on it either. And the hardware is very substantial. It's just like, you can even see if it will focus. I don't know if it will focus, but it actually says LOEWE on the hardware. There's just so many small things, like it says LOEWE on the side of that. Even there's just so many little details with this bag. Even where the, like that little part on the zipper, I don't know what it's called, the grommet, it has like the logo embossed on it. Just the details in this bag, it's so amazing. So durability wise, this is being so good. There's no scuffs, there's like no marks. It looks brand new after using it for a year, so I wouldn't worry if you were thinking about getting the smooth leather as opposed to the pebbled leather. It's been really great. The weight of this bag being leather, it's not heavy at all. I do have my bag full right now, so I'll show you what I have in there. I have my keys, I have my wallet, I have my mini pochette, I have my phone. I have my interim driver's license here because it is my birthday on the 20th, so next week, but I needed to renew my driver's license. And then I just have some random change floating around. But the inside of this, so when it's empty, it's so amazingly light for being such a nice leather. It's so light. The inside of it is sort of this linen type of fabric. It's pretty good inside. I don't have any stains, but it's because I keep everything in pouches, that's why. But there's literally no stains or marks or anything like that. There is one pocket on the back, and then on the front there's also a pretty substantial large pocket which could fit maybe your phone. No, it doesn't quite fit your phone unless you have a tiny phone, but it's a pretty substantial pocket. Inside, virtually brand new too. And then this one last pocket on the outside here, there's nothing in there. But I usually keep, if I go and I have to pay for parking, I'll always put like my parking note in here, my parking ticket in here. That way I know where it is and I have easy access to it. So when it's empty, this is so light. When you fill it up, I mean, depending on how much you carry, it can get a little bit heavy, but I don't carry that much. So I feel like it's always a fairly light bag and it doesn't hurt my shoulders. I know that the larger LOEWE Puzzle Bag has like that additional strap part on the, for the shoulder so it doesn't dig in. But this, because the actual strap is fairly thick, it doesn't dig into my shoulder at all. So this is still my favorite bag, 100%. Like I said, I want to get this in another color. It's just a fairly expensive purchase. So I would 100% recommend this bag if you are thinking about it. Don't stress out about the smooth calf skin. Like I said, this has worn so well. I even can't believe it now that I'm looking at it up close. I can't believe how well it's worn after a year. All right, sorry, my camera cut off and I don't know what I was really talking about, but I think I was telling you if you're worried about the smooth leather, don't be. It's fairly resistant to scratches. It's just an amazing leather. I would 100% recommend the LOEWE Puzzle Bag in the size small. I mean, I can't really recommend the larger or the smaller size because I don't have it, but the small size, 100%. I love it. It's still my favorite bag. It will probably remain my favorite bag of 2019 because I don't really have any other bags on my radar right now. But if you do have any other questions about the puzzle bag, please let me know down below. And I will see you in my next video. My next video is going to be my birthday haul. Like I said, it is my birthday next weekend, so I have picked up quite a few things for myself just to treat myself because everyone deserves to treat themselves once in a while. So that will be my next one. And until then, I hope that you guys have an awesome day. Thanks for watching. Bye.